What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Marvel Legends 2024 Strange Tales Blackheart Billet Figure Wave Lily. And this is the brand new figure that we got from Hasbro. Like I mentioned, we're finally getting new characters into figures. And they did an upgrade on these packages. These packages are not that bad. Anyways, you can see the figure right inside. Not a lot of accessories we get. Right there in the bottom, there's Marvel Strange Tales. And there's the name of the character. And right there in the top, there's Marvel Legends with the name of the build figure. And right here in the top side, we see Strange Tales again. And this side of the package, we get this image of the character. And again, we see her name. And we see Marvel Legends right there in the bottom. And we also see it right here in the top side. Right there in the middle, there's the name again. And we get a picture of the character. And we also get it in the back side. Looking very good. Marvel Legends and the name of the character. And there's all the figures in the set that you guys can collect, especially the Build-A-Figure. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take her out. And here's the figure out of her box. And when I was taking her out, I was reading her bio, and it says that she is the goddess of the underworld, also known as the mother of demons. So don't you think she might be the mother of Blackheart? Who knows? Because I never seen this character at all. And what you can see here, they done a pretty good job making this figure. It's a brand new figure that we got from Hasbro. Her paints are good, but I think they use too much white for her skin, but not for the boots, because we do get some nice silver color right there. Okay, for this figure, she comes with this cape. And I have to say that the green paints on this piece are very clean and kind of shiny and everything. And we get the exact same material just like the other figures that we got. I just love to use this type of plastic to make these capes. You can see a bunch of detail and sculpting in both sides, and also a little bit right there on the edges. And we get two pairs of hands, open hands and fist hands. And these hands, they came out kind of small, and I already seen these pairs like I mentioned many times. And well, the white paint on these hands, they look kind of clean and everything, but we do get the same sculpting. And here's the figure again. And like I mentioned earlier, they use too much white color for her skin because she looks a little bit pale. Well, not that much. And you can see her wrinkles right there on her face, and you can see her teeth right there in the inside of her mouth. Well, we do get some nice colors right there on the face, like this dark color purple on the lips, and same thing with the eyes, and we get some light purple right there. And we do get a little bit light color green on the eyes, and right there in the inside we do get some white around. Her nose came out alright, but the ears came out kind of weird, don't you think? Well, we do get more light colored green for the earrings, and they came out very good. But when I took out this figure, I just noticed something. What kind of plastic they use for this part? And right here, I'm not sure if this is her hair or some type of smoke effect that's coming out from her head. And you can see some faded colors all around, like gray with some black all around. And we get some detail like these cracks around these openings, and you can see my fingers right through it. And you can bend this piece all the way in the inside. I believe they reused this part around the top of her head, because this part looks kind of familiar, but I can feel some sculpting and brushing all the way here in the middle of her head, and it's also kind of bumpy, And you can see they added a little bit of detail and some black color right there on the top. Who knows if they reused this mold? Well, I'm kind of surprised that Hasbro is now giving the female figures double jointed right there on the elbows. But even this body mold was reused. I do like the paints that we get on this figure. But look at the detail right there in the top of the torso. All that looks good. And we get more light colored purple right there on the neck. And okay, the torso came out okay. And same thing around the waist. But I don't know why they like to reuse this type of design in every female figure. Like the muscles and everything. And we get the exact same detail right here. Just like in the torso. All that looks nice. And we get more around here. But right here, they use a lot of dark purple on her arms. Well, we do get a little bit more light purple right there on the biceps and the torso and everything else. I don't know what type of super paints they use for this figure. It's so shiny. Okay, this came out okay. The boots came out okay. And we do get some white color line right there on her legs. You know, right there at the top, the boots is so shiny. And I can feel like some type of plastic all around the legs. So I don't know what type of color they use right there for the boots. But you can see right there on the wrist, they added these parts with some white and some wrinkles all around. And you can see a little bit more detail on the arms. They use the exact same design like in the legs and the torso right there. All that looks good. And we see in the backside. Well, in the backside, you can see her muscles, not that much in the back of her arms. Now let's get on with her articulation. You can move her head side to side, complete rotation. She can look down a lot. She can look up, straight, and a little bit of bibit on her head. You can open her arms this much with some bicep swivel, rotation on her arms in each one. We get them double jointed right there with some wrist and bibit and a little bit of bibit right there on the waist. You can move her waist back and front, rotation. And I didn't notice about that opening she has right there. Well, her skin does feel kind of smooth, just a little bit. But like I said, too much white color. You can open her legs this much, rotation this part. She can kick a lot in the front and a little bit on the back. And some double jointed right there. No rotation this part, but we do get some ankle articulation. Compare in size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. She's almost to 6 inches tall. Here she is with my Marvel Legends Magic, and you can see Lilith stands much taller than Magic. Here she is with my Marvel Legends Crystal, and I think she still stands much taller than Crystal. Here she is with my Violet figure, and she stands much taller than her. And there she is with my Fair Marvel Salat Thanos. And there you have it, guys. I'm very proud that Hasbro is now starting to make other Marvel characters were never made into figures. And some characters that we never seen, like this one right here. They should at least give her more accessories besides her cape, her extra hands. We should have gone like some special effect powers for this figure. Because we don't know anything about this character. We never seen her anywhere, like a TV show, video game, especially on a movie. So hopefully we might see her in the future, and also we will learn her origins and her powers and everything else. But still, they should at least give us more accessories, not just the extra hands like I mentioned. But still, this figure came out very good. Alright guys, that's all for today, so thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This CN.TSUKAIMA and Lilith, and we're out in line.